All right, let's dive in. You see the Viper Snowblower effortlessly clearing a path, but the real hero inside is the auger. This is the part that ensures the snow moves efficiently through the machine. A good auger is what makes your snowblower truly effective. When the auger is built right, the blower runs smooth and steady, even when you hit the ugly stuff. Dense piles, wet snow, packed plow piles. When it's not, you feel it. Inconsistent feed, vibration, and a machine that works harder than it needs to. On the table, you're looking at the working parts that make up the auger: the flights, the shaft, the stem shaft, the sprockets, and the paddles. We start with the stem shaft. This is a critical structural piece, and ours is longer than what you'll typically see on snowblowers from other major brands. That extra length adds strength and stability across the auger, especially under load. You'll see it go together in a well-engineered jig. That jig matters because it keeps everything square and centered. Straight parts run smooth, crooked parts don't. Now watch the weld work. We weld the stem shafts together, square them, center them, and weld the opposite side as well. This isn't just assembly, it's building a foundation that stays true. Look at the end of the shaft here. We chamfer the end on a quarter wall, thick wall shaft, and that thick wall tubing matters. Thicker tubing gives the shaft more rigidity and durability under load, less flex, less fatigue over time, and a stronger backbone for the whole auger when you're chewing into heavy snow and plow piles. A lot of competitors use thin wall tubing. It can work in lighter conditions, but thin wall is more likely to flex and get bent when the work gets real. That chamfer also lets us lay in more weld where the strength is needed. It's one of those details you don't notice until you run the machine hard for years. Next, notice how smoothly the stem shafts slide into the shaft. Clean fit up. Then we use the jig again to ensure everything stays square to the shaft, and we weld it all together. From there, we set the assembly into stands to finish the build. Now, we install the paddles in the center of the shaft. The paddles receive the snow and keep it moving through the center so the feed stays consistent. Next come the flights. These flights are designed and engineered by Falcon Industries, and they include integrated bracing. The bracing supports the flights, keeps them stable, and helps the snow move smoothly to the paddles instead of bouncing, flexing, or fighting the system. You'll also notice the smooth transition within the flights and bracing, built for strength and durability, not just looks. We install the counterbalance at each end of the auger. Balance matters. A balanced auger runs smoother and stays easier on the machine over time. And here it is, the finished auger inside a Viper snowblower. Customers tell us the same thing: it runs smooth. That's not luck. That's what happens when the auger is built with strength, stability, alignment, and support, so the snow moves efficiently, even in the toughest piles.